Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, happy Monday, Utah. Let's get you out the door with your weather headlines. Heating back up as we go throughout the next few days. In fact, by the time we get towards the middle of the week, we could possibly have some dangerous heat out there. No heat alerts in effect right now, but we know that the combination of the building heat will likely lead to some potential issues by the time we get towards Wednesday, especially because we got folks going back to school. We've got sports practices taking place now. All of that could be a danger, especially by Wednesday. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. But the big story, of course, other than that, is the chance of a return of some monsoon moisture again with scattered storms possible by the end of the work week. Outside right now, we've got a beautiful start to the day. Blue skies out there, low 70s, a little bit of a breeze and a few patchy clouds, but overall not too bad across the area. Here's a look at some of the numbers in your hometown. 55 degrees. Now that's nice in Hanksville. 57 in Milford and Delta. Good morning in Wendover. You're at 65 degrees this morning. We've got 57 in Vernal, 59 in Green River, 61 Moab, and 71 in Lake Powell. Let's get you out the door for your bus stop forecast. Yeah, we still have some folks heading back to school today. Low 70s along the Wasatch Front and in St. George this morning, so not bad to kick off the day. By recess, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s along the Wasatch Front will be in the low 90s already in St. George. And as you head home from school in St. George, around 100, a little toasty, but not bad. And then across the north, low 90s. This high pressure heat dome, of course, means everything goes up and around high pressure, including the rain chances. So the scattered rain chances will be up towards the north from Boise up towards Idaho Falls and Billings today, and then over the front range. But we stay dry and quiet underneath that ridge of high pressure. So hot and dry is the name of the game as we get a little warmer each and every day through Wednesday. But here's the deal. By Wednesday afternoon, we may see that high pressure start to slide into that prime position to tap into some of that monsoon moisture. Now, I don't think we're going to see much in the way of rain falling from the sky on Wednesday, but I do think we get that pattern really settling in by the time we get towards Thursday and Friday. So later in the week, I think our rain chances start to ramp up to a decent chance of scattered showers and storms by the end of the week, heading into the upcoming weekend. Not, of course, a complete washout, but hey, the chance will be building, and that's all we can ask for. So the hot air turns into hotter weather as we go throughout the next few days to the middle of the week, and that'll stick with us until we try to get this high pressure to back off by the end of the week, and that'll allow for some less hot conditions to resettle back into the area. But still, it's going to remain on the hot side. In fact, you can see over the next several days, the Wasatch Front will stay above average heading into the weekend. St. George, you stay well above average. Look at that. Numbers approaching 110 by the end of the work week. 100 for you today in St. George, 103 on Tuesday, 105 Wednesday. How about 108 by Friday? But notice we start to tap into some of that monsoon moisture. The Wasatch Front will be seeing those temperatures getting close to 100 by Wednesday, but then the chance of scattered showers and storms for the end of the week. Quick check of your traffic this morning as we get you out the door. You're going to be able to see here. Well, we had some decently quiet conditions out there for us here. But, of course, as we take a look here at what's going on, I-215 West, southbound here, looks like we've got maybe a procession or some sort going on there. But either way, you can see traffic underneath the overpass there looking to be moving smoothly this morning here. But overall, we've got quiet conditions at I-15 northbound at North Temple Street as well. If you're getting ready to hit the roadways, we're looking at fairly calm conditions out there early on this Monday morning.